Some experts use their technical and creative skills to attract fresh support from all over the world.
Okay. So, what you have to do to go to...
Dutch volunteers Micha Postma and Christian Schipper are in Rome to demonstrate a new and improved website that they produced, completely free of charge.
Well, we visited Torre Argentina during vacation, and we really wanted to help the cats down there feeding and cleaning cages, but we are not able to because we live in Amsterdam in Holland. So we decided to use the latest ICT technology to help them.
In its early days, Torre Argentina relied solely on financial support from the local community. Each year was a battle for survival, with problems continually escalating and money always short. Modern technology provided a lifeline. Thanks to an imaginative website, the sanctuary's plight is now publicized across the world.
In 5 years we had 50,000 hits on the website, and hopefully after seeing this film lots of people go to our website and we get even more hits.
With so many cat communities to support, Torre Argentina is still constantly in need of financial help. Cash donations are always welcome, but many overseas well-wishers opt now for a more personal and practical approach. Individual cats pictured on the website are adopted, and their food and medical expenses paid by someone who may be literally thousands of miles away. Recognizing the advantages of the computer age, the shelter makes sure adopters receive a regular news bulletin on their cat's progress. Some supporters even travel to Rome to take their chosen cat home with them. Peter Lievens, a German priest, spent his student years in Rome and has fond memories of the city's cats.
Scipio, è per me importante di mostrare anche come prete un amore verso.
For me, it's important to show the priests have love towards every creature.
Una teologia della creazione.
Our church teachings, the theology of creation, emphasizes the importance of this love.
Io sarò contento con questi due che porto in Germania.
I will be happy with the 2 cats I am taking to Germany.
Adesso non tanto contento, ma
and as you can see, Scipio will also be happy.
2 cats have already been selected, but then another kitten catches his eye. If he takes all 3, travel conditions will be cramped.
When a cat is in the cage, everybody is like a showcase. They see them. When they are out walking on the table and on the ground, people don't see them anymore, so they have no chances.
Time to see if they have bonded. Father Peter has to make a quick getaway before he ends up with his own colony.
Is there anything that can be done for that, just the antibiotics?
It has been a wet spell and damp conditions have triggered many health problems.
Purtroppo I gatti qua nell'area archeologica non hanno tanti ripari, no?
Unfortunately, the cats in the archaeological area don't have much protection because we are not allowed to put out little houses or anything there.
La temperatura e, diciamo, ha piovuto.
His temperature has gone down now. There's terrible humidity here, so we see many cats with lung infection.
Polmonare, no?
Many cats are suffering, but it is not wholly unexpected.
It's impossible to dispel all the viruses which are in the air of this place. That's why many of them have running noses and eyes. Of course, when they are adopted in warm houses, they can improve, they can completely recover, of course.
Dina, come here. Dina. No more kittens.
Athena, the cat found abandoned with her kittens during the summer, is released from her cage after being sterilized. Remarkably, all her kittens have survived. They have their mother's good looks, so adoption is a strong possibility.
Athena. Psst, Athena.
The volunteers are coming to dread the wet season as the rain continues to fall. It means there will be no visitors, so no money coming in and no adoptions. Just innumerable phone calls about cats in distress. The storm takes its toll and claims its casualties. Disaster has overtaken the Pyramid Sanctuary.
What can I say? I hardly know myself. You just have to look around. The drains don't work here, and this has been an exceptionally heavy rainfall. Many cats have drowned in this flood. Quite frankly, I've nothing more to say. You just have to look around to see how things stand. Water levels are lower than yesterday when they got as far as the stairs, but that's enough. I can't say any more because I feel like crying.
Over at Torre Argentina, a new arrival has a mixed reception.
For right now, we think the dog is one of the Barboni dogs, which are the street people that live with their dogs out on the street. It makes them look more impoverished because they have another mouth to feed. We think that he got away from them, so we're kind of trying to keep him away from Trastevere right now, which is probably where one of the street people are living.
Daniele Petrucci is checking a very sick cat.
This female, she has been poisoned by some people in a colony of cats near Termini station. And there were 13 cats, and this morning one was dead, and 4 really sick, and 5 disappeared.
Neither Daniele nor the lady looking after the colony can understand why anyone would do this.
You know, when they are sterilized males, they don't spray everywhere, so there's no matter to be so angry with cats, you know. They are all sterilized. They have no babies, they don't scream during the night, they don't fight, they don't spray, so they are like little nice statues there waiting for a little bowl of food. So I cannot understand why you can do something so cruel to cats.
Many cat lovers believe that if you want to change people's attitude towards animals, you have to begin when they are still young and open-minded. Deborah D'Alessandro, long-term volunteer and author of Nelson the One-Eyed King, regularly visits schools to promote the sanctuary's work.
Okay? Compleanni sono I giorni migliori dell'anno.
Her award-winning children's book, printed both in Italian and English, tells the true story of an abandoned cat named Nelson. Joining a family as a gift for a young girl, he is later found abandoned at Torre Argentina's archaeological ruins. After reading extracts from the book, they are encouraged to discuss the problems in some depth, relating Nelson's story to their own lives and incorporating the issues into their general coursework. The classroom visit always ends on a positive note. Pupils are told that they will soon be in a position to change attitudes and ensure that animals are never again ill-treated. Visiting Torre Argentina later, they enjoy meeting the cats and see for themselves the problems faced by volunteers in their daily battle to improve the animals' welfare.
Unless we do these projects in the schools, nothing will change. For us, education and educating the young people for the next generation is everything.
Okay.
This is a worrying time for Leah.
I personally am a little tired. I cannot tell this to Sylvia because she will be upset. Buoni? Buoni? Oh. But I am a little tired. I always say, I do the maximum I can do. I cannot do more than that, except killing myself, committing karakiri. And or Sylvia, she cannot give more because she comes here even when she's sick. I'm very worried because we have no tourism and no money consequently. So I don't know what we are going to do. We pray to God that some good saints come here and help us.
A long-term Torre Argentina resident has finally found a permanent home, although one with a difference.
We thought she was just the most beautiful thing we ever saw, first of all. But then the lady there, Randy, also told us that she refused to leave that room. And of course we've had cats before and we travel a lot in our camper, so we need a cat, if we're going to have one, that will stay in the camper. And Randy thought that she might be just the one, so we picked her up the next day and she's been in here now. We do take her for walks because she does like the outside.
You want to go see your cousins again? Okay, we'll go for a walk over there. Yeah.
She appears to be very happy, and we are very happy because we think she's just absolutely wonderful, most gorgeous thing, and it's definitely added something to our life. So we hope that she'll be with us for a long time and that she'll travel with us, and when we go home she'll have a place to run around. So we're very happy to have come across Torre Argentina.
We drag him in between these two buildings. Oh, okay. We'll see if he fits. Oh.
Tom and Diana Napoli set out on the next part of their European tour. In 2 months' time, they and Athena will be back to a normal lifestyle in the Netherlands. Meanwhile, Athena's kittens wait patiently for their own adoption. Inevitably, with so many cats vying for attention, life at the shelter can sometimes be turbulent and chaotic.
Oh, m'è scappato! M'è scappato un gatto!
Most cats enjoy each other's company, especially when they have been sterilized and are free to roam. But imagine what it would be like for a blind cat, confined for his own safety and unable to make sense of the chaos around him. Paradisiaco seemed destined to spend the rest of his life at the shelter until he was rescued by a Belgian supporter.
He is totally blind due to a car accident. He's a little bit older and he's positive to AIDS. The little cats are jumping against him and it's so stressing for him. He's so unhappy, so I will give him a chance. She also is totally blind, but the difference with Paradisiaco, the red one, is I think Miranda adapted herself to be blind. She's still very young. Perhaps she born like this. She's not unhappy. She's playing. She's washing herself. She can survive. He was totally normal until with a car accident he became blind. And for such a cat it's very difficult to adapt himself. He loses everything by not seeing anymore. It's so sad.
Rome prepares Christmas celebrations. As she does each year, Karen Cortese enters the festive spirit by filling the shelter with glitter and decorations.
We're just trying to get the atmosphere of Christmas also into the shelter. And I guess the cats love it, as you can see. It will stay up until the 6th of January. When it comes down again, it's kind of sad because it does bring a little bit of, special atmosphere, I think. I don't know. On Christmas Day, there is a dinner for all the volunteers, and they get together. Not everybody can, of course, because if you have a family, it's not that easy to leave them alone on Christmas Day, but they all meet here, and they have Christmas dinner together. Oh, Christmas surprise! Mr. Rinaldo! You like Christmas, don't you? But you gotta come out of there. Come on, little thing. Look, not only Christmas for you. Oh la la.
Romans carry out last-minute shopping while tourists from around the world throng the streets and enjoy the atmosphere. Luckily for Torre Argentina, many also find time to visit the shelter and boost its income.
This is for wood. For wood. Oh, yeah, sweetie. That's for you.
Wood, one of the long-term cats, is proving a good ambassador. His feline charm persuades this American couple to pay for his keep when they return to Hawaii.
Day today. We're going to sponsor him every month, about 15 euros per month to take care of him. Isn't that great? Look at this. Who would have known that we would have a cat in Rome? Look at you, you're going to be a superstar. Superstar Wood.
It's proving a productive week for the shelter, not only in sponsorship, but in the shop and on the internet. Cat-related gifts are proving remarkably popular.
Before Christmas, Deborah had an idea to offer the book that she wrote, signed by the author, which people like. She's going to break her hand signing all these books because we're getting really a lot. And then our website's new now, and our cat shop is there, and we're really getting a lot of orders for Christmas lately, so we have to wrap them all and go to the post office.
Leah has another reason to be happy. Moose the puppy will no longer have to keep a wary eye open for claws. A local family has agreed to adopt him.
Okay. This is the best Christmas gift we could have. The adoption of our little dog, Moose, who finally found a good family.
The Christmas period continues.
Oh, che cosa magnifica, un regalo meraviglioso. Signor Carlo, grazie, grazie.
A month ago, funds were so low that Leah and Sylvia had no idea how they would support neighboring colonies as well as the shelter's own cats.
Grazie tante.
Now, a fresh influx of tourists has eased the problem, and locals have made a substantial contribution, not only cash, but in much-needed supplies.
Today we receive a nice surprise from Distribuzione Europa. We got a good load of food, Elite and Goli, and it is a Christmas present, completely free, so we are very happy. We are going to share it with other friends, I'm sure of that.
At the end of a working day, volunteers prepare 2 cats for life in a new country. As Karen takes her final photographs, Sylvia explains the special bond between them.
We are very glad they have been adopted together because one is totally blind and the other has one eye. And the one-eyed cat is the guide, is the chief, is the, so to speak, the reference point of the totally blind one. So now they are together, they will be together forever, and we are very, very happy.
And now they're going to be in the north of Holland, and their little friend wants to come along too. Your turn will come. Happy Christmas to all of you. We're going to Holland. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Torre Argentina. Bye.
Be good boys.
They will be.
It is now February. Moose has grown into a rather large dog. The cat sanctuaries are unusually quiet. Something is going on in the city.
Sì, mi domanda. È di circostanze. Sì, non lo so, da tanto tempo che ho. Non è che ci stanno sì, oddio, sì, va bene.
In a bid to publicize the shelter's work and to generate interest in Rome's stray cat problem, Silvia Viviani has organized the first Cat Pride March ever to be staged in Europe. Times are changing. In 2002, cats were officially recognized as a Roman heritage, stretching back for generations. They have become as much a part of the city's fabric as the ancient ruins they inhabit. Marchers are determined to change the public's perception of their work. The demonstration is good-humored, but they are serious about defending their right to be gattari. What started with a few elderly women in their leisure hours is growing into a diverse community that includes busy young professionals. Cats have been a part of Roman life for over 2,000 years. Now, an increasing number of its inhabitants seek to open minds and teach the next generation to have respect and consideration for Rome's cats and the volunteers who care for them. Their dream is that one day ignorance and intolerance will also fade into Roman history.